Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Capricorns for August 24th through the 31st. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. This is a general message. You guys already know everything I say may or may not pertain to you specifically. So take everything with a grain of salt. Alrighty, and also if you would like to get a personal reading with me, that information for booking me or reaching me will be listed in the description box as well as the comment section. My readings are very life-changing, especially the phone sessions. So if you are someone who is in need of really good guidance right now, definitely check that information out, okay? So Capricorns for August 24th through the 31st, please. Two cards for the guidance for my Capricorn's love life for this week. Energy surrounding your relationship for August 24th through the 31st. And one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So let's go ahead and get straight into the reading. We'll cover these cards towards the end, okay? Now, for August 24th through the 31st, Capricorns, I'm getting a sense of you guys really needing to disconnect from being so engulfed into, for some of you guys, social media, or even just being around too many people at times, because what could happen is our own sense of judgment or our own ideas and what we believe in can get clouded by other people's ideas or their perceptions of what we want to do in life, okay? But for a lot of you guys, it's more on a like social media level. You may be someone who's, following all the wrong pages, or let me not say following all the wrong pages. You may just be super engulfed in social media and just needing to take a mental break more than anything. Another thing I am seeing as well for some of my Capricorns out there, this week would be awesome if you did take some time to meditate on some decisions that you do want to make, especially for your future. For others of you, this may even be like on some business that you may want to start, or a project that you may be working on, or you're just needing a mental break from just being on overload or overly thinking about things to the point where you're about to drive yourself nuts. So definitely take some time this week to clear your mind and be at ease. And also another thing I will recommend is making sure as well that you guys are taking in consideration of your aura and how substances, whether that's food, drugs, what have you, even people, can affect your aura. And there's a need for you to protect your energy basically this week. Okay, definitely protect your energy, and don't just have people all around you. Okay, don't do that. Now, another thing I am seeing as well for this week, I feel like you guys have a lot of inner wisdom that may be innate to you. For others of you, you may be somebody who's very much into researching different things about ancient knowledge. But I'm seeing this more on like you guys needing to tap into your inner knowing or your inner wisdom from your own life experiences when it comes to moving forward in the next journey of your life, okay? You have to know where you came from to know where you're going. And you guys need to understand you are really the designer of your own life, if that makes sense. So your life is like a canvas, and what you decide to paint out is really your decision. All right, so there's a need for you guys to have that understanding. Now, Moving beyond that, let's look at the postcard I actually pulled for you guys. This is your message from your spirit guides. And what it says, "Dearest you, do you ever wonder whether your ideas and inspiration might be coming through your soul rather than generated from your mind alone? We are here to tell you we are always whispering in your ear about your highest good. We are conduits for your spirit, letting you know you are a living channel for this awesome co-creative energy. When you are feeling inspired, it means you heard us. Inspiration means spirit is breathing through you. Inspiration needs your human passion to keep it going so you can make a difference in this world. So keep moving on and keep moving on what inspires you. Excuse me, guys. Let yourself be led into new experiences and know that this is why you are on earth. Your purpose is to discover your spirited nature and to bring forth through your efforts whatever is meant to be. Wondrous miracles have a way of showing up when you let inspiration propel you forward." Okay, so whatever ideas you guys are going to be inspired to take some sort of, look at, definitely understand where it's coming from and why you're being inspired, and understand that it's spirit kind of guiding you on what's next for you. Okay. Alrighty. So now let's actually talk about your love life. So the cards we pulled for that, I have, this could be the one. It says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. And I also have let go of control issues. And it says allow the situation to unfold naturally. So with your love life, I feel as if a lot of you guys either one feel like you've met your like possible marriage partner or the person you want to get married to. For others of you, you may be actually in the midst of someone who may be a life partner. You may not be completely aware of that yet. For others of you, this is what you want this person to be. You just feel very strongly about this person. But with let go of control issues, there may be a level of defensiveness here. Possibly from your partner, possibly from you, however this works in your situation. But with this, you may be trying to stay optimistic, but there's definitely some things that need to be dealt with in this situation here, if it is going to be something that you guys are going to keep pursuing. Now, what I do see for the guidance, I do have these two cards, and it says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. I also have, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So when it comes to your love life, I feel as if you internally know what you need to do. I just want you guys to understand that there's a reason for everything. And through turmoil, there is going to be some sort of blessing that is revealed in the long term. But there's a reason for turmoil always. All right. So let's go ahead and lay these cards out. Okay. So the first one is going to represent the theme of the week. So I have the Judgment card. So with the Judgment card being here for the theme for you guys, this is really about you guys making some decisions here. And also this is about wake-up calls, realizations, also coming into the awareness of, again, some much needed changes that are needing to take place here, right? Also, this may be a level of you guys trying to decide whether or not you want to accept somebody into your life with the Judgment card. This is usually somebody trying to come back into your life. Clarifying, I do have the Queen of Cups and the Four of Coins. So somebody may be trying to come back into your life. This may be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, maybe even another earth sign. But there's a need for you to tap into your emotional needs before you open up to this opportunity, especially if this is coming out of the blue. Or this person starts arguments up with you randomly and there's problems that you guys still haven't dealt with. But what I do see for the positive influences that may affect your week, I do have the Four of Wands. So for a lot of you guys, this could be like harmony within your family situation, like no real issues as far as that. For others of you, this could be you trying to obtain a sense of stability, like in a financial sense. For others of you, like I said, any sort of obstacles or issues that may have been present in your family situation, they may be getting better due to the fact that somebody may be trying to see if there's a chance for you guys to grow beyond that. Especially if this is someone like your mother you may have issues with, or for some of you guys, you may be a mother and you may be trying to work things out with your child and get things in order here. Also, somebody who you may have had issues with in a love relationship may be trying to grow past that. This may be a Libra, Taurus, another fire sign, water sign, whatever sign, honestly. Now, what I am seeing for the negative influences that may affect your week, I do have the Wheel of Fortune. With this is kind of a cycle closing out for you, honestly. I feel like there's good fortune on the way to you, but it may kind of play out as being bad at first, but it's really for you to learn a lesson, especially with the World and the Wheel of Fortune together. Is definitely telling me that there's some sort of cycle closing out for you, but the way it may close may not be the way that you'd like it to, but it's going to be so that you guys can actually step into a level of happier energy. Alrighty, so what I am seeing for the focus, or what you guys do need to focus on this week, I do have the Three of Swords. With this is you recovering from any sort of disappointments or heartbreaks that you may have gone through in the past. This may even be you guys making sure as well that you're not dealing with anybody who's manipulating you in a heart sense, like in a romantic sense. Or for some of you guys, it's not even manipulating. It's just like verbal disputes, or somebody who like verbally bullies you at times or says whatever they want to say at times. Yeah. And also speaking your mind as well when it comes to this, if there's a chance for you to do so with whatever person you may be dealing with who's doing this to you. But what I am seeing for what you do need to let go of in the month of, or not the month, excuse me, in the week of August 24th through the 31st, I have the Knight of Coins. So with this is you guys letting go of any situation that you've been working on for some time that has still not provided you with the emotional support or that emotional fulfillment that you've been looking for. And also really just any situation that has been unstable for some time here. And you know it's unstable, or you know what I'm talking about. Okay, especially if you're dealing with a younger fire sign or somebody who's just very immature in their energy if they're not younger. But what I do see for the message from Spirit, I do have the Page of Swords. And with this is Spirit really asking you guys to get clear on your ideas before you act on them. Also, speaking your mind, if you do have any sort of concerns or questions within your relationship as far as like outside people being attached. Also, I feel like there's a need for less petty arguments to be had in your relationship if you guys do want this relationship to flow more cohesively. Now, for the last two cards, this is going to represent the mantra or the thing that you guys do need to keep in the back of your mind for this week. Now, we have the Two of Swords and we have the Temperance here. So with both of these cards, I feel like there's a need for you to really make sure that you guys are seeing things for what it is and acknowledging the truth for what it is so that you guys can set yourself free. And I feel like also if there is a situation where you're dealing with someone who's not wanting to make up their mind, understand that it's going to take a level of patience. Let me get this card, guys. Okay, I have no idea where it went. Okay, but yeah, having a level of patience. If I can get the card off the floor, guys. Okay, yeah, having a level of patience with the Temperance card. Also, if you're having a hard time deciding whether or not you want to keep putting work into this, I feel like you need to clear the air with who you're trying to come together with before you try to start anything new with this person, because you may realize that there's just always going to be issues within this commitment. Even though you care about this person, there's just always going to be that uphill battle with this person. So that's what I'm seeing, Capricorns. I hope that I was able to give you guys some sort of guidance or clarity for what to expect for this week. If this did resonate, please make sure you like this video and comment below and subscribe. And if you do want a life-changing reading done by me, definitely make sure you check out my website. I would suggest the phone sessions if you guys do want to speak to me over the phone. And yes, thank you guys so much for your support, and I will talk to you later. Bye, Capricorns.